Have you guys ever wanted to start jumping into DeFi yield farming but don't know where to start? Well, today we're talking about Sensi, which is making this a whole lot easier for you guys. But before we do that, make sure to do your own research and figure out this project is for you. So Sensi is built by a great team of crypto enthusiasts who love yield farming and wanted to make it more accessible for people like me and you. So I really appreciate everything that they're doing to make this available, simplifying this, and obviously giving you guys the best benefit for your time and money. So let's talk about it right now. Sensi. So here on the platform at sensi.fi and sensi.fi, I'll put in the description for you guys to check out yourself. DeFi investing simplified, and I'll show you guys the white paper in a bit, and I'll teach you guys how to buy as well. But let's learn all about this project. A comprehensive platform of DeFi services. The aim of Sensi is to provide DeFi services that are easier and more accessible to a wider audience. The first of this began with the custom staking platform, Sensi Locking, which we'll talk about today. Building the future of DeFi. The next step of Sensi is a smart yield platform, which increases your yield and reduces your risk compared to conventional DeFi staking platforms. This is currently closed alpha and soon to be released. Continuing our development cycle, the next step is a fully featured Sensi exchange. The comprehensive platform of DeFi services will make it easier and more accessible for wider aims to join the world of DeFi. Like I said, more and more people have been getting interested in DeFi but don't know where to start. Obviously, crypto enthusiasts have been in crypto for a long time. They know exactly where to go, exactly what to do. But this is a good way for new people who have never done it before to make it easier for you. It's kind of like an ETF, but for crypto. So Sensi Locking, so these are their products. Unique platform for earning guaranteed returns by locking your Sensi tokens. Again, you guys always love passive income, especially in a project like this, which is built for the long term. Building a platform is just beginning and obviously improving on all these features. Since these haven't been launched, you could get the token now, but the benefit isn't really going to start until when after the platform is launched, they've upgraded their features and people start hearing about it. So if you're able to get the token now and also lock it, I do think it's a great way to earn passive income in the meantime. Smart Yield is an innovative world-first platform that aims to simplify the process of field farming. Sensible Exchange, the comprehensive platform of DeFi services that are easier and more accessible to a wider audience. We'll talk about all these when we look at their white paper. If you guys want to learn more about the token, we're going to jump into the chart, etc. But 3.5 million market cap. I think right now it's 3.7 actually. Here's the price. Also the tokenomics. It's broken down 4% if you guys want to check it out. But 2% burn, 1% goes to liquidity, and 1% to market development. Obviously, they're working on a platform, so it makes sense to get this development. So let's look at the roadmap. So this is an early project, but they have been definitely working on it through this year. Stealth launch, sensible farm release, sense release, audit, website redesign, staking release, ongoing listings, Sensi locking platform, AMA, core team docs, which is really important, smart yield development, which I'll talk about in a second, new website branding, alpha release was back in August, closed beta, new Sensi contract development, smart yield security audit, smart yield release, and Sensi exchange. And then next year, more exchanges, Sensi yield version with no restrictions and portfolio management profiles. So really cool. If you guys want to check out some news, they have some great articles on their Medium that kind of jump into each of these topics. So smart yield, divide your initial investment into various yield farms, each with different risk profiles, thus instantly diversifying your portfolio so you don't have to go in and figure out which one you're going to buy and participate in. They could do that all for you, which is really a really cool thing to do, and like I said, saves you time and money, which is great. So if you guys want to learn more, let's check out their white paper, and we'll talk a little about some of the latest updates. So here's the white paper, and just right off the bat, anytime you see smart stake, they actually rebrand that to Sensi yield. So we'll talk about that in a second, but they talked about smart stake here, but they're the same product. So they talk about kind of like introduction, they talk about what they're planning to achieve, obviously the tokenomics, which we covered, smart stake, like I said, that's Sensi yield, locking, the exchange, and identifying the problem. Obviously they say that liquidity farming has like a lot of issues that they're just trying to alleviate. So solving the problem. aims to address these issues by building up a bank of whitelisted farming pools and automate the distribution of user funds across the best performing farms according to risk profile. So really cool. A percentage of the yield is cycled back to the staking pool to ensure continued growth, with some going to a fund for future market promotion and expansion. So we went over the roadmap. If you guys want to check it out, obviously went over the team. Really cool. And I do think that it's really simple, right? Like all the things that they're trying to do right now, you'd have to do that manually by yourself. And who has the time to figure out exactly what's what? Obviously, there's a lot of risk involved in that, but their expert team is going to help with all this and make sure that you are getting and maximizing, obviously, your investment, but also managing risk as well. So definitely cool. Definitely want to check that out once that becomes live. If you guys want to buy this on PancakeSwap through, it's through Binance Smart Chain. So you're swapping BNB for Sensi. Make sure you're grabbing the contract from the website. They're also listed on CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko. This has been around for a bit, 3.7 million. So again, crypto's also been down. So, it's kind of been fluctuating for sure. But again, there's still a lot of things to happen with this project. The Sensi is the first DeFi project to combine NFT technology with yield farming. I think their idea of allowing investors to transfer ownership of their stake between wallets without cashing the NFT in is really good because they don't lose rarity, age-related benefits. I think that's definitely going to make it stand out. They're also creating an automated yield aggregator known as Smart Yield, which we talked about. And it kind of works like an ETF, but for tokens in the crypto space. So it's a great way for people to diversify the portfolios without having to have too much risk. Obviously, everyone do your own research regarding that. One exciting thing that I keep wanting to mention is the team behind this project. So they are partially doxed, which I think is really good. They have really good backgrounds. Two of the young co-founders are still involved in the team. The return team came together from within the community, so they believed in this project and came together. They have a leadership team of in-house developers consisting of Magnus, Tony, so that's Magnus the CTO and Tony the COO, working together with their external development partner, FirstBridge. We talked about FirstBridge in that exciting announcement. Patrick, the CEO, and AR, the CCO, handle the non-technical side of the project. They also have Molly, who's heading up their community management with a team of strong and knowledgeable admins. And their team just has a wide range of skill sets, not only from the experience, from working at great tech companies, but just working on projects that end up being really successful. And they're a global team, which I think is really good in the crypto space to make sure that they kind of take this project from all aspects and can grow the community, the best possible way. There's two main things that stick out for me in terms of this compared to other yield aggregation platforms is the idea that you can transfer ownership of your stake between wallets without cashing the NFT in, so you don't lose any of the age or rarity benefits. And that creates a secondary market in case if you want to sell your investment tokens. I think it's a clever idea. And the other thing that I wanted to mention was just the fact that obviously you want to mitigate risk as much as possible. Obviously, yield farms are constantly changing. So this is what this platform does for you. You only have to choose the risk you're willing to take, low, medium, or high. You deposit your cryptocurrency, and the software works and getting the best returns for you. So let's just jump into their Twitter to see some of their latest updates. Oh, let's also check out their Telegram. Over 3,000 members. A lot of people are excited about this. Like I said, maybe there's people, I think there's two buckets, people that already do yield farming, but maybe it's too time consuming. They don't know exactly where to go. Or people that are like me that don't do too much or haven't touched it at all and kind of want to jump into it, but don't know where to start. So I think it's really cool. So definitely check this out if you guys want to learn more. A lot of exciting things happening. They also talk about their partnership with Olive Cash, where you can stake Olive there in Sensi. And really cool. Obviously, a lot of people have been talking about this. They did have a announcement with FirstBridge, where there's technology collaboration. This is kind of where they renamed this from Smart Yield or Smart Stake. Now it's called Smart Yield. So definitely check it out if you guys are interested, but it's great that they're partnering with FirstBridge and really creating these services for the future. So I'll keep you guys updated on this project for sure. Thanks again for watching. Catch you guys next time.